Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go getimism number 460 for January 6, 2016. Alright, so tonight I'm supposed to talk to y'all about the right time to say something to somebody. So I guess I'm gonna do that. I thought about switching it up, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Um, the right time to say something to somebody. A lot of us say that we have good timing and that we know exactly when to say something to somebody, or even if it's not the right time, there are times where we can just be brutally honest, and we don't normally take a lot of precautions about what to say to somebody or when to say something to somebody. But I don't believe that that's true for most people. I mean, sure, if you're like a total asshole and you haven't been taught any better and nobody's ever gone upside your head, yeah, you probably do, talk to people all reckless and and just act like you just don't care or whatever, or have total disregard for the way that they feel or something like that. But for most of us, it's not even about it's not even about what we want to say to somebody. Sometimes you can delay saying something to somebody that's going to help them. Because you might not think that they're ready to hear what you have to say. And they may not be. And we can put it off for years. Sometimes people put it off for years. As long as nothing else is going on that you think that will put the person or people in harm's way or anything like that. Sometimes it just don't feel right. And there are times when you know that what you have to say to somebody is not going to make anything better. Even if what you're going to say to them is something that they probably need to take heed to. Sometimes we have to just know how a person is and what their attitude is and where their psyche level is that will determine that will determine whether we let it fly or not. Because all words that are true don't always help. I'm not saying that lies help, because they don't. Well, sometimes there are people who feel like lying, little white lies, whatever. They feel like they help. And maybe to a certain degree, as long as you don't take them too far or allow it to snowball into something bigger, maybe there is a time and a place for those too. And reality is a time and a place for all things. So I guess lies do have their times and places, the same way as the truth has its time and places. But the thing about telling somebody the truth is that you still have to have some type of tact when it comes to telling the truth. You can't just throw it all out there. Like, you tell the truth to somebody, or to somebody about themselves, or even about somebody or something that they care about. You don't want to do that in front of a bunch of people that they are trying to impress or whatever. That's not the right time to do that. So even though what you're telling them is true, that wasn't the right time, and you're not going to look good doing it. You're going to look like a hater. And there's nothing worse than looking like a hater in front of a bunch of people that used to hold you in high esteem. So it's not necessary to do that, and we ain't got to do that. So let's not do that. Knowing when to say something to somebody is difficult. It is. It's difficult. Sometimes we put it off to keep from hurting them. Sometimes we put it off to keep from hurting ourselves. Sometimes we don't want to face the truth. It happens. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at it like the truth hurts. Of course, if the truth hurts, what do you think lies do? But you have to know the right time to tell the truth, withhold the truth. And that's another thing. Withholding the truth. Some people think that that's lying. I don't think that's lying. It's not directly lying, but maybe maybe when you withhold the truth, maybe that's like a preview of truth to come. It's like when you go to the movies and you see all the previews of the movies that are coming out later on. They all look dope too, don't they? The movies don't mean about nothing. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And just remember, man, you have to exercise your time when it comes to you telling somebody anything. And you have to be mature about it. And that takes training. So sometimes it's a good thing to listen to your elders and let them advise you about how to say something to somebody. But make sure your elders have some sense they goddamn selves. Because some elders just don't have no sense. It's true. As much as I appreciate my ancestors, they wasn't all on the ball. It's just that the ones that we pay homage to the most normally were. But you can transfer something bad to somebody just like you can transfer something good to them. Or you can withhold that. It's all about that timing. The Mind Right and Body Better Fitness program is coming this Saturday, and I want y'all to come through. Let's start getting yourselves together this year. It's 2016. All your friends, they in the gym, they doing their thing, whatever. But trust me, they're going to burn out because that's what they do. You come to the Mind Right and Body Better Fitness program, you'll be a part of something that is encouraged to last. And it's going to last. You watch us this year, we getting it in. We're going to get it in hard. Real hard, you know what I'm saying? So come check us out. 400 East Ontario Street at the McVeigh Recreational Center. That's where it all goes down from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come rock with us this Saturday and every Saturday. Mind Right and Body Better Fitness program. It don't get no better than that. I holler, y'all. We do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?